All right, go ahead.
Okay. I don't see the recording on.
Just a minute.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah,
There it
it is.
goes.
It's on. Okay.
Okay.
Well, welcome to our digestive class. We are super excited. We know there were many people who really wanted to have this as a focus. Do you mind putting on mute?
Yep.
Yeah. There's a couple, it's bouncing off a little bit. Okay. So first I'm going to go into what is a digestive system. And as we all know, I mean, we think of it more in that whole stomach area. But your body absorbs all the nutrients that we're eating into our body and it eliminates what it doesn't need. Okay, so when we put our digestive system, it plays a huge role into our acidity of our body. So if your body is acidic, your pH, then there's lots of health problems that you will get. And because of FDA, I can't go into all those health problems. So we're here tonight to help teach you about the digestive system so you can actually have more of a preventative versus a reactive way of what happens to our body. It's also, anyways, that's pretty much what I was going to talk about, our digestive system. But I wanted to talk about some basic things that you can do to take care of your digestive system that will help with the pH that I was talking about so it doesn't get too acidic. So a lot of times we think of like a lemon and a lime is acidic, but actually when it goes into the body, it's not acidic, okay? So the first things that cause things with acidity in our body is sugar, dairy, red meats, processed foods, sodas, the processed grains, alcohol, and yeah, I already said dairy. So chocolate, those are all some things that can cause acidity to the body. I'm not saying that you can't have them. It's just those are the things some people are more sensitive to, but they do cause more acidity to our bodies. So a good lifestyle to take care of the digestive system is drink water. So if you are a coffee drinker, they say to drink 2 cups of water to 1 glass of coffee. So your body gets dehydrated. So for those who drink coffee, but to drink water, you want to drink half your weight in ounces or at least 8 to 10 cups of water a day to help flush out all the bad stuff, but also helps keep your pH level better. Another way is actually meditation, doing deep breathing, whether it's yoga, it could be prayer, because your body slows down in the breathing, journal writing, scriptures, whatever it may look like to you, it's being still and quieting the mind and focusing on one thing and not multitasking. Avoiding, like I said, the processed white and boxed foods, all that processed, avoid that. Exercise at least 3 times a week, 3 to 5 times. And whatever that looks like to you, exercise, but your goal is to get your heart rate up. Increase your fruits and vegetables. And actually in the mornings, they say drink a glass of water and typically warm or room temperature, and add a couple drops of lemon to it, or even a fresh lemon, but some people are more sensitive to the fresh lemon. So you can do the drops of the lemon that will help, any kind of citrus that will help. And that's the first thing in the morning to have that for your digestive system. And then the other thing is, I don't know the science behind this, but my family, I've learned this for years from all of my friends who are healthy, but I actually don't drink anything when I eat. And I never knew why. I just listen to my body and I drink always in between my meals. But that's actually one of the things that it recommended for your digestive system is drink your water in between your meals, but not during your meals. I don't know why, but even my daughters, when they went to school, they taught me that too. So if someone knows the answer, let me know, because all my kids want to know why. So, okay, those are kind of your basics. And then we're going to have Kristen, if you have anything else to add to it, she's going to talk about the different essential oils that Young Living has to help support your digestive system. And then I'm going to talk about the supplements.
All right. So, Young Living has our Vitality essential oils, and so we are so blessed that we know that we can use these oils as supporting our digestive system by ingesting them. We also can use our oils topically on our belly, sometimes 4 to 6 drops of an essential oil that I'm going to talk about some different ones here in a moment. and we just put them over our stomach area. Some people have to dilute these oils because they might seem a little hot or sensitive to their skin. Another thing to do is to apply a warm compress about 1 to 2 times daily over the stomach and the mid-back area along with the essential oils. You can apply some essential oils underneath your nose. This helps to get it into the limbic system and into the rest of the body. And then massaging the stomach and the VitaFlex points as well with your essential oils. We know that essential oil infused products help our body to absorb nutrients from food that we eat and makes the nutrients from our supplements we take more bioavailable. So when Sonia talks about our supplements, there's going to be essential oils in them, and that's to help with all the nutrients and everything. So Digest is probably the first one that comes to everyone's mind for the digestive system. It has patchouli, peppermint, tarragon, anise, fennel, ginger, juniper, and lemongrass. It does not smell the best and it does not taste the best, but the more I use it, use the vitality under my tongue, the easier it becomes. Sometimes I have to chase it with some water afterwards to kind of get that funny taste out of my mouth, but it's an amazing blend of oils. Peppermint, lemon, and Digest are all in the starter kits. So if we still don't have those oils left from the starter kits, those are important ones to restock and always have on hand because of how much they can be used, not just for the digestive system, but for other things. Tangerine. I did not realize that tangerine was good for the digestive system. So maybe putting a little bit of Vitality Tangerine in your oil, drinking that on a regular basis, using tangerine and fennel together in Ninja Red. Ninja Red is also a great supplement for our digestive system, but getting the oils in there. Fennel isn't the fennel's kind of a funny smelling one, and some people like to put it on the bottom of their feet because of that smell. I just like rub it on my belly, and one day somebody at school was like, "Oh, what's that smell? That's so interesting." And I told them it was fennel, and they were shocked of how actually good it smelled. Let's see, tarragon. Tarragon is in patchouli, but you can also use the Vitality by itself. Juva Cleanse. Juva Cleanse has celery seed, helichrysum, and ledum, Ledum. I think that's how you say it. It has cleansing properties, or cleansing benefits, and there's a Vitality of that as well. People like to add it to a veggie cap and take it that way. Maybe add a little bit of carrier oil in it to kind of, if the taste isn't quite as pleasant, it's great to put, once again, on the VitaFlex. If you look at, so in this book that Sonia and I both have, I'm just going to show it to you. It's kind of hard to see the VitaFlex, but you can kind of get an idea. I strongly suggest you Google VitaFlex points. I just rub stuff on the bottom of my feet. I find that is the easiest. If I get too worried about where things go, then I'm not very good at it. Another one is Juva Flex, which is also a Vitality. It has fennel, geranium, rosemary, Roman chamomile, blue tansy, and helichrysum. Some people like to add it to their smoothies. They like to add it to their water or their juice, and also veggie caps is another great thing. GLF, helichrysum, spearmint, celery seed, grapefruit, hyssop, ledum, topical over the gallbladder and the liver area. I believe there's also a vitality of that one as well. I think I just looked that one up. I was curious of its price. Um, Ginger is another one. Ginger, when I was going through chemotherapy and radiation, I was getting all these ginger candies to help ease the nausea and all these other things. But ginger vitality can be great to put in your tea. It can be great to add to veggie caps. Put maybe some people might like to put it in their water as well. I also discovered that there's a digestive raindrop in one of the books that I read. It's Valor, oregano, thyme, Immupro, Digest, tarragon, fennel, cumin, and spearmint. Now, they didn't go in to say how many drops of each. I'm sure that if you just got those oils on, whether it's the bottom of your feet or your spine, that would do would have some benefits. Just remembering just to get the oils on if you're choosing to put them on topically on the belly area, or get them into your veggie caps or your water, just allowing things to kind of get moving and kind of I lost my train of thought. But anyways, just to kind of get them moving, get that system flowing and working optimally. All right. Sonia, I'm going to unmute and I'm going
Okay.
to
Did you
pin
pin me as
you.
well? Thank you.
All right.
Those are great ones. I'm telling you, my husband's favorite essential oil blend that helps just take care of anything with digestive is Digest. And it really does. If your stomach just feels a little bloated, or if you need to go to the bathroom or anything, I'm telling you, it works amazing. So I know she gave you a ton of information, but that one has an awesome blend. And if that one doesn't work, come to us and we'll help you. But I love the smell of fennel. It's crazy when you're talking. I'm like, I love it. It smells like black licorice to me. So it's just kind of, I don't know. I like it. But I don't do it during the day because the kids are like, ew, you stink. So I do it at nighttime. I just rub it on my belly at nighttime. I just like it. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about supplements. And there are a lot of supplements that can help your digestive system. But the top three, okay, top three that you want to have to help with your digestive system is Ninja Red. She already brought it up. Ninja Red has been huge in my life. I always thought I always took it just for the building of my immune system, had no idea how many more bowel movements you can actually have it just regulated me a lot more because it's helping benefit all different systems. And it has just the main thing for it is because there's whole foods in it. And there's minerals and fiber. It's called phytonutrients that our body actually needs in our digestive system. And that's what this has. So it enhances that. Oh, my light it's going to probably die. I was like, who turned the lights out? So that's the number one. Number two would be Life 9. Oh, it's going to just keep going out. I need to charge it. Okay. Life 9. This is one that you keep in your fridge, you take every night, and guess what? Half the time I forget to take it at night, and guess what? I take it in the morning on an empty stomach, and it's perfect, and I just wait a couple hours to eat. So, and it works amazing. That will help you be more regular, but it also gives you awesome probiotic in your body, good bacteria that helps you stay healthier. So here's our brain. We got our second brain is our stomach. So we have to have things that help have good gut flora, and that's what it will do for us. It's a high quality probiotic, and it's a delayed release that goes into the stomach, so it benefits all of your digestive system. So that's your number two. And your third one, these are all the ones that have benefited me the most, so that's what I'm telling you. The third one is sulfurzyme. I really don't care for the sulfurzyme, and not sulfurzyme capsules. I did not get as much benefit from it. The sulfurzyme powder is amazing. I literally just put it in a little glass of water. I do it every day. I'm telling you, so my husband can eat oatmeal every single day and go to the bathroom. I'm sure he did not want me to tell you that, but it regulates him that fast. My metabolism is a lot slower than my husband's, and I need a little bit more than just maybe oatmeal. because of my thyroid issues. And so this sulfurzyme has kicked it right in, and it helps me have that regular. We don't want to be stuck and not go to the bathroom. We need it. So sulfurzyme powder has been good for that, but it's also good for so many areas of your body, but it's awesome for the digestive system. So those are my top three. So if you were going to choose any three, those are the three I would pick and start with first. And I was on a more natural probiotic before, and it took me my body a little bit to adjust to this one. And I have found that it's even so much more beneficial because of its purity in it too. So I was just going to tell you that. Now I'm going to go into 4 and 5. My next favorite ones is alkaline. I talked about your pH, and I get my blood test every year just because of my thyroid. And I always have them do like a full panel every year. I just always get curious. And my pH is always great in my urine. You know, they tested in your urine, I don't know if they did it in my blood this time. I can't remember. But you want to make sure that your pH is good. Well, you guys are probably better eaters than I am, but sometimes we make bad choices and our pH levels can go up. I shared some of those things that can cause your pH to become acidic. Well, alkaline, I started last year, and I used to just take it when I'm on vacations. But I've been doing just a little bit every day. I don't do what it calls for, but just to do it. I have stayed so healthy, you guys. It's been amazing. And also I'm preventative. I don't ever want my pH to get acidic. And I know that your body, your health goes downhill when it's acidic. So I've just been doing that, and it tastes like lemon lime soda is what it tastes like. And I just do a little bit because I feel like I do so many other things to take care of myself. I just do a little bit with my sulfurzyme because I don't like the sulfurzyme that much. And so I do my concoction. I did a video on it the other day of what I do. And then my other one that has been so beneficial, and I'm super sad it's out of stock. Maybe it's back in stock today. I don't know. Essential Zymes 4. Young Living has lots of different essential zymes, but this one, the 4, is awesome. It's for digestion support, and it's made up of primarily lipase, which I didn't look up all these fun science words, as well as amylase and protease. These are enzymes, okay, for digestion that help break up and digest the foods we eat. You're supposed to take it at each meal, and real life here, I do it once a day, and it works amazing. So that's another thing right now, because it's out of stock. I've been doing Detoxzyme, which is kind of like an enzyme to help break things down. I just want to make sure that I don't have anything in my body that is in all my digestive system. You don't want to be clogged up. You want to constantly be flushed, which I'm talking about. You eat breakfast, you go poo. You eat lunch, you go have a bowel movement. You eat dinner, you have a bowel movement. If that's not what's happening, then you need something to help you. Either it's water or some of these supplements that will help. That has been a huge eye opener for me, because I always thought, oh, 1 time a day is great. It's actually not enough to help flush our body, so keep it cleaner. So that's another thing that I've learned from it, and those are the ones that have been most helpful to me. Digest and Cleanse is another great one that I use a lot when I'm traveling. My body does not respond going up into the airplane and down. It just doesn't respond very well. So I need the Digest and Cleanse, but it's out of stock right now, I think. And so, yes, it is. So you can do Comfort Tone, which is not my favorite. I usually do that when I do a fall cleanse, and a spring cleanse is typically, there's a cleanse that Young Living has. It's not my favorite, but Comfort Tone is another great one that helps get things moving. It's probably the bentonite clay that I don't care for, and the psyllium seed, and the diatomaceous earth. Like, it's very herbal. It's just not my favorite. And it has all the essential oils in it, very much like what Kristen has already shared, different essential oils in it. But it's to help, comfort your digestive system and help release it, kind of help get things moving, going on in there. Another thing it's crazy. You would think inner defense is just for your immune system, but it actually helps your digestive system as well. And typically, when our bodies are not feeling so well, it's probably because our second brain is our digestive system, our gut. That's why inner defense is so helpful. And I know inner defense has been amazing. I've already done a video on that last week, I think, because you can get it for free this month, right? Is that it? Yeah, when you order 190 or 250, one of those, 190, we get a free inner defense. I'm super excited about that. I think that's it. Oh, Omega Gize is another one. It contains the fat-soluble vitamin D3. It's absorbed primarily in your small intestine. So it will totally help your small intestine to have that digestive tract, to probably have fat absorption, okay? So if we're feeling tired, or maybe we're getting headaches. It could be that something has issues with our digestive tract. So we got to focus on what can we do to help the gut. That could be another thing by taking that. It's also great for the brain, omega G's, but it's also great for the digestive system. Okay, one more, and I don't like taking it, but I don't have like some amazing story with it. Mineral essence. It's gross. I keep it in the fridge. I do one dropper. They used to do 5 droppers a day, but I do one dropper a day because I take a million supplements and oils, and that's just what I do to fit it in our budget. But many digestive problems have been linked to mineral deficiencies. We can't get all of our pure minerals from just the water or minerals from whatever, in our foods and stuff. So we need something to help give us the minerals that our bodies need to function. And that's why Young Living created the mineral essence. Many minerals are not made by our body and are considered essential, as you must ingest them as a dietary source since your body is unable to make them. Okay, it's so important. It doesn't taste the greatest, but like I said, I do my concoction of Ninja Red, of my alkaline, my sulfurzyme, my mineral essence. I do it all in and just take it. It works. And then I do my Life 9 at night. And it's just been huge for my digestive system, which goes back to it helps my immune system, keeps me strong and healthy. It's wonderful. And I think that's kind of, yeah, that's it. That's where I was going to say if there's any others. Mighty Pro, if you don't like taking pills, you can take the KidSense Mighty Pro, which is a probiotic. My son actually loves the Young Living's protein powder. Balance Complete is a great one, but he notices how much it helps him regulate as well. And yeah, that's it. We can stop the recording and see if they want to do a question and answer. Wow, we did this good. We said we are going to be 30 minutes.
We did,
Yeah.
yes. All right, I'm going to stop the
Okay.
recording.